Hello, Graham. Well, it is evaluation day. Here we are. I have your watch. Nothing is unrepairable. I suspect that your local jewelry store that returned it to you as unrepairable simply didn't want to get entangled in this briar patch. But it's certainly repairable. Everything is repairable. The movement is bright enough. The watch is clearly original. It's in a condition that I like. Cosmetically, it's good. It's doing some pretty funky things, all related to the winding, which you already knew about. The auto winder is not working. This is just spinning, and it's just wobbling back and forth. This isn't actually turning. Hand winding the crown, it doesn't want to turn at all. Force winding the mainspring, it also does not want to turn. So something has gone terribly, terribly wrong inside the mainspring barrel, or something to do with the barrel. Something is wrong. And I also noticed that when I stopped and reset the watch, this upper register did not move at all. Now, this upper register drives off of the mainspring barrel. So the mainspring barrel, the upper end of that thing sits up here, and it's got a sort of a driving wheel on the end, and that driving wheel turns, and it turns the hour wheel that's underneath here. And so this didn't move at all. What's possible that it might be is that the upper end, the calendar plate that's inside this movement, that's underneath this, underneath the calendar plate, the mainspring sits in a jewel. And now I've seen those jewels crack. I've never seen one completely disintegrate, but I've certainly seen one crack. And if it cracked, and if there's bits of jewel spread all through this thing, that's something we're going to have to address. I can get replacement jewels. They're not easy and they're not cheap, but I can certainly find them. They have to come from overseas. I don't know that that's the problem, but we will see. But here's the good news. What matters with these is originality and cosmetics. Other stuff can all be addressed. It doesn't matter what it is, it can be fixed. Your watch is, the most important thing with these is the dial. Nothing else really truly matters. This looks like it has kind of a thumbprint on it. It's an unusual patina. So I'm going to be very curious to see this, to try to see if we can get that to clear up at all. Normally the patinas can't be cleaned up at all. I'm just not sure what this is. I'll have to see. Your loom is good. Generally, your dial loom's a little patina down, but whatever. Your hand loom is good. Hands are original. Dial surface is good. The case has been refinished. It was some time ago, but your watch is original. It's original down to the end links. The bracelet has been rebrushed as well. I would say this got work a long time ago, and sort of a general cleanup at some watchsmith a long time ago. We can definitely bring it back. I'm going to be extremely curious to see what I find in there, because clearly something is out of place. Something is adrift. Something is where it should not be. Something is wrong, but it's a physical problem. But again, there's nothing wrong with this watch that I cannot put right. Period. It's just a matter of finding out what it is. Doesn't matter what it is, I can fix it. I have the replacement parts. I'm going to be very curious to see what's inside this watch, but no fear, everything's going to be just fine. Okay, Graham, we'll talk to you later. As soon as I know more, I'll let you know. I don't know what I'm going to find in there. We're going to figure it out. Okay, bye-bye.